Taylor Swift, Out of the Woods. We just have to clarify, this was not my selection. Or maybe it wasn't Chelsea's selection.
It wasn't my selection, but that's okay.
Shine 101.9 is Mornings with Ashlyn coming through your radio. We have here in studio some locals that have gone viral for not a happy reason. How are you guys this morning?
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
Good, Caitlin.
Good, Caitlin. Okay. Now, let's just talk about a little bit about you, Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, introduce yourself and what, you know, who you are.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, I was born and raised in Douglas, Georgia. I went to Coffee High School, but yeah, I moved to Valdosta to attend Valdosta State University. Going to graduate with a bachelor's degree in business management and a minor in human resource management. So yeah,
doing big things.
I hope.
You hope. Now, Caitlin, a little bit about you. You're a Pearson native, correct?
No, Douglas. I lived in Pearson for a little while.
912.
Okay.
Yep, but then
Just
I
kidding.
recently moved to Baxley. I've been there for about a year or so now, and I'm going to school at Georgia Southern, so that's fun.
But our locals may know you for a different reason other than just Chelsea. You know, you have your own very successful business on
Cait Nash Photos.
Yes.
Yep, I've been around for a while. I've been taking pictures since maybe 2009-ish and full-time since about 2013.
Shout out, shameless plug. You did my wedding.
Good.
How can they find you on Instagram, Facebook, social media?
I'm pretty much under Cait Nash Photos on most social media accounts. I'm at Cait Nash Photos on Instagram and Facebook.com/Cait Nash Photos on Facebook.
Okay, and then Chelsea, do you have any kind of like tag or anything on Instagram for your famous fall yet?
Yes, the Graceful Grad.
The Graceful Grad.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Graceful Grad.
Okay, so now people are like, okay, what are you talking about this fall? Let's talk about a little bit of what was going on this day and a little bit about what happened to make you the Graceful Grad.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it was funny because, like, I've been talking about this shoot for so long. Like, you know, I'm thinking, like, this is going to be on people's fridges with their, like, with their grandma's magnet till, like, the end of time. So, I was, like, preparing. I was, like, exercising so much more. I even got a spray tan, and, like, that is not like me at all. And, and so, I mean, like, weeks and weeks I was, like, working for this.
You wanted the fridge to be proud, obviously.
I wanted the fridge to love me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, and so getting really ready for all of this. And on Monday, we met up and we were like, okay, well, let's go to the fountain. I feel like that's a very
Classic Valdosta State.
Yeah.
traditional Valdosta State picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, you know, we're going to have so many spots. Me and Caitlin were talking about, well, this is where we're going to hit first and here and here and here.
You had it planned out.
Yeah. It started and it ended at the fountain.
In about 5 minutes.
There was like no list. We didn't get to check off more spots.
No. It was pose number 2. And, pose number 2 would be the jump. The jump that started it all.
And the picture, if you guys have seen it, the actual jump in the photograph is her last moment with all of her bones intact.
Jeez. Well, at least you got one good photo, though. That the fridge would be proud. I've seen it. Would be proud of this.
My fridge is proud.
I know.
She's already got it printed like, this is the moment, dude.
This is it, y'all. So I jumped up into the air and
you didn't even have shoes on. Like, you didn't even attempt to do that.
I know. That's my luck. I know. Caitlin was like, well, do you think you can jump with your heels? I was like,
no.
Absolutely not.
Not a good idea.
Absolutely not. So I throw off the heels. And then so Caitlin tells me to jump, and I guess, like, I'm already awkward enough as it is. So I guess when I jumped, I flailed my, like, leg backwards, and it threw me off, like, balance in the air, if that makes sense. And then the other foot, like, it was not my dominant foot, and I came down, like, super awkwardly on it. And the first thing I did is I, like, grabbed my foot, and I, like, kind of rolled around in the grass for a minute.
Caitlin's probably just like, oh, she just hurt her foot on the stone. It's no big deal. Let me look and see if I got that shot.
Yeah, right. I looked at my camera, and when I looked up, I just saw tassel one way, cap another way, and then Chelsea was on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, no. And so, like, did you know instantly, like, something was wrong?
Oh, for sure. Like, I even told Caitlin, like, immediately, I was like, dude, I think I broke my foot.
I obviously thought it was a sprain. I'm like, no way.
We were Googling, like, on WebMD. Like,
that's the worst website to get on.
I know, because you always feel like you're so much, like, you're terminally
everyone
ill.
has cancer.
And everyone has cancer. Yeah, and So yeah, we were looking at that, and then my foot swelled like immediately. Like there was no. We tried to put my heel back on, and
Just
it
didn't work.
Yeah, we continued shooting. She was in a seated position, and we did try to put her shoe back on for that, and it wasn't
Just
happening.
didn't work.
No, there's this kid in a hammock right beside us, and he was like, "Do you need medical attention?"
Yeah.
He probably didn't get out of the hammock, did he?
No, he
Like, dude,
didn't.
you fool.
Shout out to you. You did not even leave your hammock.
I wouldn't either. I mean, I'd be scared someone steal my hammock. But, nonetheless, because, where you took the picture, there's stones. So, I assume you're probably just like, maybe I just heard it awkwardly fall. And then you end up just breaking your foot trying to have this glorious moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's just so me. Like, I guess that's a metaphor for life for me.
Trying to do something great and then you just fail at it.
Me too.
That's me.
I think it might be a Whitfield thing.
It's a Whitfield thing.
Okay.
For sure. It's a Whitfield thing.
Remind me never to join that family. So, since this fall, obviously, did your boyfriend start this whole viral internet thing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think that
Accidentally, I guess.
Accidentally,
I don't
okay.
think that anyone thought that anything about this.
Definitely not.
No. Yeah, and so yeah, Caitlin made this like really, really cool was it montage?
It's like a collage of
Collage,
photos.
okay.
I got home. I felt really bad about what had happened, and so I arranged the photos in this really funny way, and I texted it to her just kind of as a feel better. We still got some fun shots. It was a good day. I'm sorry you broke your foot, and it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah.
So now, other than obviously you broke your foot. You got some more pictures? But did you go to the hospital? Did you just say I'm just gonna go get a scooter?
Well, after Cole posted on Reddit and it made he posted on his cake day, and he made I can't even think. What is the word?
Front page.
Front page. Yeah. Anyway, so he made front page, and so that was really crazy. But what am I even trying to say right now? Okay, so he came and picked me up from my house. I know, I'm like, wait, this is so early. I'm never up this early. So he came and picked me up from my house, and with Caitlin, and he brought me to the walk-in clinic, and the walk-in clinic took x-rays, and she's like, yep, your foot is definitely broken.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I don't have to wear a cast. I just wear a boot in a couple weeks. So that's cool, yeah.
So will you be able to walk for graduation, or are you just going to scoot?
I hope that she scoots, honestly.
She's going to scoot, okay.
I guess the world will just have to wait to find out.
Yeah, that's like the
To
second
be
part.
continued.
To continue.
Gonna have to have the second part, go take pictures. This is the aftermath of what happened. So obviously, he posted it on his Reddit, and then you guys just took off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened. I guess, I don't know.
So far, I think it's on Daily Mail, which is out of the United Kingdom, BuzzFeed.
Oh, dang, you made it over the seas.
Yep, overseas. Huffington Post, I just saw this morning where they had downloaded their images last night, so there may be
something there.
You might be on Huffington Post.
That would be kind of cool, I guess.
Oh Lord! It's not. I mean, I opened up iFunny, and the third picture was yours.
Yeah.
And I was like, literally, you've made it on social media, plenty of websites.
Yeah.
We just saw, what was it, Yahoo News last night?
Yeah.
Yep.
Literally, we should get you.
I'm in self.com.
We should get
So
some
that's cool.
endorsements somehow.
Right?
You're gonna be that girl.
Someone pay for my life.
Someone pay for my medical bills at least. Just get that. Help me with that. So we're going to take a quick break right quick. We're going to have Little Mix and Jason Derulo, and we're going to be back with more of Caitlin and Chelsea to talk about the Graceful Grad right here on Shine 101.9. We are number one for all the hits. Secret Mix, Jason Derulo right here on Shine 101.9. So we are back with the Graceful Grad and her photographer. We have to do I want to do a shameless shout out right quick to our Prius. I met Caitlin, and she had to put her phone off the dash because she was having to use the speedometer app.
My car broke on the way home from Chelsea's photo shoot on Monday, so I'm pretty sure I was just breaking everything everything that day.
It's destined just a bad day right there. So just to catch everybody up, Chelsea and Caitlin were taking pictures for Chelsea's graduation, and she broke her foot, and it's been just completely photographed all over the internet. Caitlin's getting emails from all kinds of people, apparently.
Yeah, I just got another one, but I don't know how to pronounce the name.
We can use their initials. I think it's called Unilad. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I think it stands for something, but we're just gonna give a shout out to them. Now, as far as do you guys get all these emails about how you want to use a picture, or do they just download it and say screw you?
Well,
a little bit of both.
A little. Okay. A lot of the correspondence is going through Cole because he was the one that originally posted the images, but he's been really good about forwarding my contact information. And for a little while, it was mostly just like a cell phone download that people were using, like really horrible quality. But
you can tell on like iFunny, it's just some random person screenshot it off of Facebook.
Lately, people have been contacting me for the actual images, like with my logo on them, and they're giving full credit, so that's been nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe you'll get some business out of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, whenever you were done, I saw the picture of you and your champagne bottle. Was that real champagne?
No, it really wasn't. Yeah, because we were actually taking pictures on the lawn too with it, and I feel like that's just a celebratory drink. But yeah, so they don't allow alcohol on campus, so yeah, I just dumped it out and we refilled it with water.
Heck yeah, because when you see all these memes and stuff on Facebook, they're like, she's got the right party method though. With her, with her champagne
I'm sorry to
bottle.
let y'all down, but it is not real champagne.
We actually saw something last night where someone completely reversed the story and posted that she got drunk and threw her cap at the police.
And then I broke my foot by running away.
Nice.
Not true.
Not true.
That's
not
like
true.
when you have to do a rebuttal story. Like Blake Shelton is suing these tabloids, and so then now they're coming up with all these other lies about it, just going out with it. So all these people twisting stories.
That's the internet for you.
Right. But
yeah, people can be so mean on the internet. Like,
you're right.
Cyberbullying is definitely real. For sure.
That's something you're very passionate about, I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, because to me, it's okay because, like, for me, I'm such a positive person. I don't let this kind of stuff, like, really affect me. The first night, like, yeah, I definitely, like, cried a lot. But then after that, I just stopped reading the comments. Like, this is some of the stuff that people said. Do you mind if I read it?
Oh, no. I mean, but just as a shout out right quick, I have not seen anything negative, though. All
I know,
the stuff
so
that
far.
I've seen has so far been very positive.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
hilarious. Like, how does this girl break her foot jumping in the air?
Was it mostly Reddit?
Yeah, it was mostly Reddit that, like, all the meme stuff was on. And you can see on iFunny, too, which none of their stuff even makes sense. But, but like, on Reddit, yeah, some people were making so many, comments, like, to my weight. And I'm like, why is that even an issue? Like, they were like, what a fat pig. She could reduce the risk of that happening again by losing a few pounds. Your girlfriend has too much junk in the trunk, doesn't know how to jump and land without shattering her ankle.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think, and people were like trying to guess my weight and stuff. I don't think that it doesn't have anything to do with my weight. Like, an accident happens. It just happens,
To those of you that don't know Chelsea, she is absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. She's like 100 pounds.
Inside out,
right?
Stop. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter like how much I weigh at all. That doesn't have to do with a person. That does not have to do with a person's clumsiness.
No, absolutely. I mean, I could have done the same thing.
Anybody could have done the same thing.
It's just all according to
what
how
pants size I wear.
You landed on your foot wrong. It's not that your weight came down wrong. It's
I know.
That you landed on it a way that you shouldn't have.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like, I obviously cannot do the jump pose.
So next time we're gonna flail the legs the other way, right?
I'm never jumping again.
Never.
I'm never allowing anyone to jump again.
Is a trampoline safe? Can we at least maybe?
No,
not even a trampoline.
I broke my toe on a trampoline.
So no, we'll stay away from that.
How do you break your toe on a trampoline? Just,
I mean, the same way you break your foot jumping for a picture.
Just jumping.
I mean, but a trampoline, like, you land soft. I mean, it's not like you're landing on dirt.
We're Whitfield.
Again, remind me to never.
Do not underestimate us, okay?
Again, I'm not ever getting into this family. Like, it's just accident prone. But just another shout out to Caitlin. How can they find you on social media if they want to see these pictures?
At Cait Nash Photos on Instagram and Facebook.com/Cait Nash Photos.
And then we can hashtag
the Graceful Grad.
Graceful
I'm sorry,
Grad.
I keep saying the. It's just Graceful Grad.
Graceful Grad.
Okay, and shout out obviously to Valdosta State University. When is your graduation day? I'm sure that there's gonna be like random tabloid people there, just like we've got to watch her see if she actually graduates now.
Oh my gosh, I hope
it doesn't fall off the stage.
It doesn't fall off the stage.
If she's gonna scoot, if she's gonna have a boot.
Yeah, it's a mystery. We will see.
The scooter boot.
The scooter boot.
Yeah, obviously. So now we're gonna go ahead, check in, and get your Shine Nation forecast. Thank you so much, Caitlin and Chelsea, for coming and hanging out with me.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.